Sometimes a test is much more than just a test. And in the BC education system, there is one test administered to kids in grade 4 and grade 7 that once again is sparking a war of words between parents and teachers and the province. But when an elementary school that you would least expect to top the charts outranks everyone else, some say the problem is not the test itself, but the way the results have been ranked. A&E's legislature reporter Shachi Curl has the story. She joins us live with more. Shachi.
Hudson, the Foundation Skills Assessment is supposed to be a way to measure whether BC kids are learning what they need to. Instead, over time, it's turned into a political distraction as a school in a polygamist community is ranked as one of the province's best. The community of Bountiful, BC has been under a microscope lately as Canada examines its polygamy laws. The court has heard testimony about Bountiful elementary secondary schools' declining enrollment, how few students finish grade 12, and how the school isn't certified to issue official high school diplomas. And yet, Bountiful School is ranked one of the best in the province, scoring a perfect 10. That ranking pulled together by the Fraser Institute based on test results from the Foundation Skills Assessment, a BC-wide test that's bringing out the testy in the teachers' union.
It really shows that it is non-reliable.
By contrast, Victoria's George J. Elementary is ranked one of the worst, just 7 spots from the very bottom. But that's not how parents or administrators here see things.
These teachers here have kind of gone to the end for us, really. They've worked really hard.
I think it's a good school. They teach lots of good stuff to kids beyond the academics, lots of community building.
Schools are far more complicated than that, and I think that they do need to take into consideration the children of not only where they come from, the kind of economic situations they come from, what impacts their learning abilities.
Now, the Fraser Institute's report uses essentially less effort and isn't as deep as your average grocery store hockey pool guide. And I think that's a significant problem.
But is it the testing or the ranking that causes problems? Teachers say when they know their schools are going to be judged based on the scores, the focus shifts from kids learning the curriculum to learning the test itself.
You have teachers being pressured and principal being pressured to prepare the kids to practice for the FSA.
BC's education minister says she stands by the Foundation Skills Assessment, but can't do much about the impact the Fraser Institute's rankings have on the schools or their students.
We don't actually believe you can rank schools based on how they do on standardized testing. The standardized tests are important. If you're a mom or a dad, you want to know how your child is doing.
Which means for now, Bountiful BC offers one of the best elementary educations in the province, at least according to the Fraser Institute. Now, how did schools in the Greater Victoria School District do, Hudson? Well, the only ones to rank in the top 10% of the Fraser Institute's rankings were all private: St. Michael's Junior School, St. Andrews Elementary, Glen Lyon Norfolk Elementary, and St. Patrick's among them. But for the full listings, you can go to fraserinstitute.org and follow the links to see how your own child's school did.
All right, Shachi Curl reporting. Shachi, thanks.
You're welcome.